Are you ready for the most bizarre story of this Raptors offseason? The New York Knicks are suing the Raptors. You heard that right, the New York Knicks are suing the Toronto Raptors. That's what we're going to talk about today. What's up everybody, it's JJ Buckets, and before I fully get into things, just make sure you're leaving a like on the video. It helps it perform a ton, so I do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, plus if you plan on doing a responsible sports betting in the near future, just make sure to check out my link in the description below. You ready for this one? Because oh boy, it's going to be a little part sad, a little parts funny, a little bit of everything in between. In lawsuit filed today and obtained by SNY, Knicks alleged that a former employee illegally took thousands of proprietary files with him to his new position with the Raptors. Suit alleges that material included play frequency reports, a prep book for 2022-2023, and video scouting. Knicks suit alleges that former employee, and I'm going to excuse the pronunciation, Ikechukwu, yes, Azutam, illegally procured and disclosed the proprietary info and shared it with members of the Raptors, including head coach Darko Rajakovic and player development coach Noah Lewis. Azutam was hired by Toronto earlier in the offseason. Source said Knicks contacted Raptors and NBA before filing the suit against Toronto. Suit alleges that Azutam signed an agreement as a New York Knicks employee with a confidentiality clause requiring him to maintain the secrecy of all confidential or proprietary Knicks information. In addition to violating the employee agreement, suit says Toronto defendants directed Azutam to misuse his access to the Knicks subscription to Synergy Sports to create and then transfer to the Raptors defendants over 3,000 files consisting of film, information, and data. Well, there you have it. The Raptors are down so atrocious right now that they are trying to copy the New York Knicks. Look at me. Look at this face. What the fuck is this? In all seriousness, this is one that's obviously like very behind closed doors, so as fans we won't have proper access to it and to assess, you know, the situation at hand. But my god, this is so bizarre and absurd. I mean, the report is what the report said it was. I've pretty much obviously like laid it all out. But yeah, the long and short is that Toronto is trying, at least in some capacity, whether it be small or large, but like there is something going on here that Toronto wanted to take from New York. Oh god, I'm kind of sitting there laughing at this one, if I'm being honest with you, because like I'm sitting there and it's like, what, do they sit down and look at Julius Randle and Pascal Siakam and just think, well, if they can pull off what they just pulled off with Julius Randle, then surely we can pull it off with Pascal Siakam, who's a better player. I guess they kind of have similar play styles in some ways. I don't know, man. This one's kind of ridiculous. I'd be very curious to see what happens in terms of the lawsuit and all this stuff here, because I don't know if this is a situation where draft picks get stripped or whatever the outcome is by the league. Obviously, there was a separate like article on the Score as well that said the Raptors intend to do an internal investigation. Sorry, well, the Raptors, yes, more so MLSE, but like yes, there's going to be an internal investigation as to what's going on, and the organization intends to comply. All this stuff with the investigation, but oh my god, this seems so goddamn just silly. Just it's so just absurd. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the truth to these claims are. Obviously, again, we're very early in the process. This just kind of really seems like a really weird situation. Not sure what the penalty that's going to be struck down here, but you know, should whatever parts of these claims end up being true, I would not be surprised if there is some sort of penalty resulting in this fiasco. But yeah, this is where we're at in 2023. The Raptors want the play frequency and information about the Knicks because, well, the Knicks were better than the Raptors were. Oh boy, this is truly the darkest timeline. Anyways, folks, I'm not sure if I really have that many more thoughts to add on the situation here. Obviously, whatever updates happen throughout the process, I will do my best to keep everybody informed here. But yeah, this is 2023 Raptors basketball, baby. Let's go. Comment whatever thoughts you have on the situation below. And usual drill at the end of these videos. If you're still watching it, just hit the like button. It takes a second. It does me a huge favor, so thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Other than that, folks, it's been JG Buckets. I can't even really say it's been a pleasure. It's been a goofy one. But I will see everybody next time.